Hey everyone, it's Tori and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, we're going to be resetting for March 2024 in my bullet journal. And as always, the first thing we're going to be checking in with is my February review spread. I've been keeping track of all the things I've been loving on this sticky note to fill it in when it came time to film, and the first thing I always do is print out a Polaroid of a photo I took this month, and I chose this picture of this bouquet of flowers my boyfriend got me for Valentine's Day. Then I'm adding in some memories from the month, like Taylor Swift's new album announcement, my 26th birthday, and some other things I wanted to remember. In my loving section, I wrote bookmarks because my sister has been making a ton of bookmarks lately and I think they are so cute, especially this one of our dog. I also wanted to mention my new ring light that is from Canvas, I believe the brand is. My boyfriend got it for me for my birthday, and this has been a fun new filming experience. Last on my loving list is Legos, because I've been getting a lot of Lego sets and putting them together this month, and I'm loving every second of it, besides the fact that they are so expensive. One movie I watched in February was Princess Diaries 2: Royal Engagement, which is one of my favorite movies, and a show I recently started watching and quickly fell in love with is Schitt's Creek. I didn't put anything in the YouTube section because I've been having another month of not really watching any new YouTube things lately. I think I've just been prioritizing movies and TV, which is totally okay. I have read 3 books this month though. February was a great reading month for me. I listened to 2 books and read 1 physical book. The first book I listened to was Daisy Jones and the Six, which was so good, I'd highly recommend it. The second book I read was Icebreaker, which was this cute hockey and figure skater romantic comedy. And lastly, I started re-listening to all the Harry Potters because it's just a comfort series for me. I'll talk a little bit more about these books when we get into my reading and media journal. I'm finishing up this page with adding one thing I crocheted, which was a PB&J giraffe that I think came out super cute. I made this for my mom. And I also cooked a pot roast this month. With my February review spread complete, I'm doing a quick little after the pen flip through of all of my February weekly spreads before we hop into filling out my March monthly dashboard. I'm referencing the future log in the beginning of my journal to fill out this vertical monthly spread I have going down the left side of this page. This is just where I write birthdays and events going on this month. For my goals, I know I want to read 2 books for sure in March, which is my book club book, Archer's Voice, and the second book of the Harry Potter series. For my crochet goals, I want to make some crochet veggies that I'll hopefully be selling at some markets in the future, fingers crossed. But I also need to add Eeyore because my friend is having a baby that's due in April, so I wanted to make a little plushie for her baby boy, and I haven't started it yet. I didn't write anything to cook because I don't know what I want to cook this month, and in other I wrote pay more student loans because A, I didn't know what else to write in there, and B, I need those out of my life ASAP. In my to-do section, I have a couple videos I'm planning to work on this month, and some things I need to mail, and then I figured I'd show you a flip through of my March spread so far before we get into filling in my first weekly spread. So full transparency, I'm filming this video a little late, so I already set up my weekly spreads, which I usually try to leave to create on camera, but I was cutting it a little close, so this is why it's already been made. I'm just adding a couple things to my to-do list and my weekly goal check-in, which is new for me, and I hope I enjoy it and use it as much as I think I'm going to. And that's it for resetting in my main bullet journal, so let's move on to my reading and media journal. For those of you who don't know, I have a separate journal for where I make collages of all the books I read and movies or shows I've loved during each month. And my cover spreads this year are all Taylor Swift album themed, so for February I did this collage for Lover. And by the way, all of my collage images are found on Pinterest. I don't own these images, I'm just using them for personal use, and I will have my boards linked down below if you want to check them out. Next, I'm flipping to my spread where I record my books that I read and what I watched, because I needed to fill out a couple favorite quotes from the books I read this month. I also included this in March, but I'm honestly not sure how much I like this section and might switch it up in the future. I just don't think I'm going to remember or put any effort into filling these out every month, but I did for February, so that's good. Once I have my quotes filled in, let's get into my movie, show, and book collages that I created in February. My two favorite shows that I watched this month were Love on the Spectrum and Schitt's Creek, and I decided to dedicate one page for each show. I think they turned out really cute. Next is my favorite movie rewatch spread, and this month I rewatched Princess Diaries 2, as I mentioned before. This is such a comfort, feel-good movie for me, and I enjoy it so much every time I watch it. Here is my Daisy Jones and the Six spread, and just to warn you, I have a lot of quotes on this spread, so don't look too closely at them if you don't want any spoilers, but I kind of combined the book and the show into this spread, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Next is my book collage spread for Icebreaker, which I incorporated these cute wintry stickers from Michaels, and I like the stickers and photos combo, and this book was so cute as well. I love Nate and Anastasia's relationship. Last book collage of the month is dedicated to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I had these Harry Potter themed Hubman and Chub Girl stickers that I was so excited to use in this spread. I also watched this movie this month, so I kind of combined the two like I did with the Daisy Jones spread. With my February reading and media update complete, let's get into my March cover spread in this journal. So my background might look a little different than what you're used to in these clips because I'm filming this portion on my kitchen table during my craft club meeting. My sister started this club that meets every 2 weeks, and everyone brings their own craft or project they're working on, and we just hang out for a couple hours and craft. It's so much fun. I decided to do my March collage at this particular meeting, and I was happy to at least get a little bit of footage for you all. And for March, I decided to do the theme around Taylor Swift's debut album because I liked all the greens and the butterflies and the country feel of it. I don't know, it just felt very March to me. With my March cover spread complete, it's time to check in with my books read and watch spread. Typically, I wouldn't add book covers until I finish the book, but one of these books is a book club book, so I have no choice but to finish it this month. And the other is an audiobook that I know I'll read in March as well, so I'm not really giving myself a choice to not finish these two books by the end of this month. And before I forget, I will have my star rating stickers from Pretty Little Studios and the Taylor Swift inspired stickers that I got from Livy Jean Art's Etsy shop linked down below. She has a sticker sheet for each album, and I bought them all for the purpose of using them in this journal. They are so cute. I also added in Emperor's New Groove to my watch list because I recently rewatched that on Disney+. Definitely one of my favorite Disney movies ever, and that's it for my journal reset for March. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Also, don't forget to check out my bullet journal social medias. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!